Hello, it's me, Grant, and I'm joined by Brantley. Brantley,
Hi.
it's Brantley. Um, so we're playing Hero Hour Contracts too, and we'll get that started in a second here. But a couple of our friends have started playing Guilty Gear now that it is available for play on the Game Pass. And I just got told that Gary Cargo Pants is the best fighter.
Okay, so I'm working this out.
I think it's Chip.
Gary Cargo Pants.
It's got to be Chip, right?
Axel?
Oh, Axel has jeans.
Like
Green
jeans, yeah.
says he's Gary Cargo Pants. Axel has jeans. He doesn't have cargo pants.
Yeah, but they don't reach all the way down. I thought maybe like
That's a capri.
looked rugged in a different. Yeah. Gary Cargo Pants. Could it be Soul?
Soul has pants, but they're not like poofy and have like lots of pockets. The problem is everyone in Guilty Gear has lots of pockets.
Soul's pants are kind of poofy. Hold on.
All right.
Would you mind hitting me with the side stream, please?
Yeah, while you decide who Gary Cargo Pants is. I don't know who Gary Cargo Pants is. My thing started playing.
Well, first I have to figure out what cargo pants are.
Cargo pants are the pants that have the
I
big
typed cargo ants. That's different.
cargo ants carry your that is.
Okay, that's gotta be Soul, I feel like.
No, I think.
Go look at a picture of Soul Bad Guy in Strive right now.
For some reason, my first thing for Soul Bad Guy is Soul Bad Guy weight, because I know he weighs like, according to the wiki, like 160 pounds, which is just not true at all. Yeah. Those are like more bell bottoms though.
Yeah, but again, we're dealing with already some amount of like adjacent to truth. If the character is being named Gary Cargo Pants, then I can assure you, he's not Gary.
Our charity link is broken in our thing because
Gary.
No, stop talking. Me. I have to fix that.
No. Thank you for letting us know.
Let me see if I can fix that.
Did you make one of our tags? Do tags even work?
Yeah, I did make one of our tags. Do tags even work? Because I'm a funny guy. I gotta link it to, because this is.
Green mentions Zed's next D&D character idea is supposedly Gary Cargo Pants, and so we could just be fucked with right now. That's very possible. Could it be Gold Lewis has like chaps on?
It's true. Oh, I gotta log in.
It might just be easiest to think about what kind of characters Zed likes.
That's the thing though. My as much as I love Zed, I don't know too much about his like
gameplay preferences.
Not even just gameplay preferences, even just like you know who he who he represents. Hold on, I gotta go find the new man. Thank you for letting me know, but Hosh dang. Hold on, I gotta join this team.
I can see why you might say Chip, but I do think Zed is just messing with us.
You say that. What's our fundraising goal this year? Let's say $250. They're not gonna donate right now.
We are not on any kind of schedule here, so believe us, we can do this right here and now. Thank you for letting us know again.
Listen. No. What is our Discord handle? Alright. I agree to the terms. Alright. I forgot to register for the Bear Clan this year. Probably should have changed. Hold on, I gotta change. There we go. All right, I got things. I'm working on this. Maybe while we're talking, we can come up with a conversation starter, like who would win in a fight.
Oh, I love this one. Okay, the answer is Reddit's flavor of the week.
I don't know. I haven't actually been on the Who Would Win subreddit for a while.
Good for you.
I need to find a picture. I don't know where I put our familiar territory icon on our computer, and by our computer I mean my computer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to.
Are you sure it's not his computer?
It's Cowboy Bebop at his computer.
Yeah. Do you need me to just send you the familiar territory?
Yeah,
image again?
just send me the familiar territory. And I will link this. What's our Twitch stream?
You mean our Twitch URL?
Yeah.
Just familiar territory. We didn't have any issues with like the Twitter where we had to do like Fami Terrat 2. Or familiar Terrat 2 was it?
Hey, I got it. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Now it says our goal's already met.
Wait, why does it say our goal's already met?
Supposedly, that's what I'm being told in chat.
You can't. Fucking goddamn it, Chad. Because now it's gonna.
Oh, did Chad just go ahead and do it?
Yeah. Thanks.
Well, thank you for donating. Congratulations on winning Twitch.tv.
No, how do I? There it is. All right, I'm working on it. Fundraising page URL. We already reached our goal this year. But the thing is since it was done before we met our goal, we didn't get any notification that we got a donation. It just did it. I appreciate it, Chad. Thank you. You're helping out a good cause.
Thank you.
No, don't take back your charitable donation. It's just very funny. The Bear Clan is great. You should check out some of their other stuff. Still working on. Hey, do you remember Battle Girl High School?
Vaguely.
Isn't it wild? Like,
yeah.
I don't remember anything about it.
You have to remember the moon tree, right?
I do remember the moon tree. I could not tell you. I think there's a character named Kurumi. And I think the only reason I remember that there's a character named Kurumi is because we were watching Licorice Recoil at the same time. That's it. That's all I remember about that show.
There's a horrid sexual harasser.
Oh, I remember
girl.
that. Was that Kurumi though?
Serial offender. I don't remember. But she was awful. She was
She's
the worst.
terrible. I do remember.
There's the girl who was actually herself, but no, it was her younger sister from a different time.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I called that too, which is wild.
You did.
Bryce, to use your controller for Guilty Gear, you should just plug it in, and it should automatically detect it. If it's not, see if your Xbox Game Pass stuff is detecting it. All right, now that we're done vibing to this great music, do we have any? What were we doing?
Last time, we were.
What's their name?
Yeah, I don't remember their name, but our sleepy friend.
Sleepy friend.
That's how we characterized them in the first game. Yeah, we got them on the team. I think we tested them out in a fight. I don't remember what they do.
Yeah, Oh wait, you can tell us. Pristine Protector, Mega Sparkle. That's right. They all have great names. Yeah. I still like that B is the only one with B is the only one with an actual like short name. Like it's B. Yeah, it's B. But everyone else is like, oh, it's her cabbage, of course. I like that this is just the section chief.
Yeah.
Oven mitts person is king. Who's oven mitts person?
I'm gonna guess section probably.
Are you talking about Magic
Science Angel?
Is this the best person? That's Magic Science Angel. She's great.
Magic Science Angel.
Yep.
That's great.
Is it Sir Cabbage? Because Sir Cabbage is also great. He's a cabbage man. Blue person.
Section chief?
Pristine Protector, Mega Sparkle. Yeah, they're pretty dope. Yeah, we like them. We stand them. Right now they are super underleveled though. Maho. Bypassing access routine. Wait, what were we doing in here?
Right.
Right.
Dungeons.
Yeah, no, this is bad.
But remember, it goes in segments of 10 floors at a time.
Yeah.
Since we have Magic Science Angel's ability to use teleporters, we only have to get 10 floors at a time, so...
Yeah, but I think since I didn't use the teleporter, yeah, Pristine...
Oh, we didn't skip, so...
Yeah.
Well, we'll get some gems out of this. The goal here basically is to just get to the bottom as fast as you can.
Kind of
There's plenty of enemies here, but yeah, the enemies are mainly just obstacles. Every step we take reduces our health. Yep, and so basically you're in a race against the clock.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Zed was in fact just messing with us.
I don't
thank you for doing that investigation.
I don't think Zed was messing with us. I think I'm just stupid because I think I asked. I said, I told everyone, I'm like, hey, if anyone wants to run Guilty Gear,
Donuts okay.
Oh, shit, I missed one. I said if anyone wants to run any Guilty Gear, things, rounds, or something, I'd be down to play, and then Zed responded with, Gary Carlomans is the best character. Just a bit further. No, we're not making it. Go, Sir Cabbage. We'll get some gems. I don't know if this gets EXP.
No, we can use them on Pristine, so...
Well, the thing is Pristine needs to get EXP, not gems necessarily.
Oh, that's right.
So we have to go back and do combat.
Yeah. You know, I bet we could come up with single word names for most of the cast. We'd call Section Chief Chief. Let's see.
Sir Cabbage
Magus Sparkle just Magus.
Yeah.
Or sorry, Sparkle.
Sir Cabbage.
Yeah, Sir Cabbage is short enough. There's B, I guess you say Angel and Knight.
Yeah.
Though I do have fun saying the entire name.
That's kind of the fun.
Yeah. So here's a question. Have you played any Mystery Dungeon games, and if so, which ones have you liked?
Me or everyone? Have you played Mystery Dungeon?
You're in chat. If you like Mystery Dungeon.
I played Blue. I played Blue, Mystery Dungeon Blue, and Explorers of the.
Right there.
I know. I gotta push it out of the way.
Abandoned Experiments 4.
I played Blue, and I think Explorers of the Sky.
What'd you think?
I liked.
You like those kinds of games, or?
I did. I do remember there being like, hey, it's the watermelons.
Ah.
I do. They have 160 HP. Who's next? Who do I have as well? Oh, it's actually Blue. Oh, I forgot. It's not. You don't take the team down. You take everybody.
Oh yeah.
So we do have sections.
So more party members means more last longer. Nice. But yeah, how do you feel about Mystery Dungeon games in general?
I remember them being weirdly janky, like in a way that I wasn't really used to as a kid, but like in like kind of a good way, where it's like I remember hitting a monster room and I'm like, this is mean as hell.
Yes, they are kind of. I mean, because there's that random factor, right? And it's not heavily controlled, so like you could just get fucked up, right? So yeah, monster rooms are mean as heck for kids to deal with.
It's also where I got my love of ground types, though. 'Cause I got Cubone and Blue Mystery Dungeon. Yeah. And so what's neat is I remember that's a lot of gems. I remember like I fought Zapdos, and I had Lightning Rod, and so whenever Zapdos used a lightning attack, it would hit me as the Cubone, and that would prevent it from hurting any of my other people. And so I just fucking stomped Cubone. All right, let's train up here. We've been to Genius Beauty. We've been to the union office, right? No, we've been to the IP department. That's right. Okay. Nope, I don't want to go. Oh, right. You can.
That's right. There's a mission here now you can take. So
yeah. So this is the most of what the game is. So this game is a little puzzle game where you have your individual characters on the screen, and you have to try and kill all of the baddies, which are zombies, before you run out of turrets. And so everybody does different things.
Yeah. Basically gotta magically unpossess all these people.
Hey Steve, thank you for coming in. It's good to see you again.
Hello. Yeah, no need to, no obligations here or anything. Just glad you could stop by.
Yeah.
But yeah, so for anyone who's kind of new looking at the game, and by the way, it is free. You should go play it. And the first game is criminally cheap, and it's so worth your money. It's on itch and Steam. I'm actually gonna go grab the links for both of them right now, but they're strategy type games that are, I think, really, they kind of excel at making your characters feel very unique. And particularly here in the second game, you have a lot of freedom in how you spend your turns. So if you're someone who likes games where you have kind of an action economy that you can spend out on characters as you wish, rather than having like every character has one move and one action or something like that, then this game will be right up your alley. So
yeah, and it's very charming. I really like the writing, almost to a point where I make bad decisions constantly because I just want to get more to the writing. Okay.
Yeah, here I am gonna post. Here's the link to Hero Hours Contract 1. Which again, it's $4. Go buy it. And then here's Hero Hours Contract 2, a factory for magical girls. I'm gonna paste this in the chat right now.
Now
the soundtracks are also on Bandcamp, and they are also just delicious. Made by DDR Kirby ISQ. So.
Oh right, you can't push. I always forget.
Yep. Gotta keep that in mind. The strong enemies aren't going anywhere. Alright, Grant, what's the plan?
You can fly. I forgot about that.
Yes, indeed. Magic Science Angel can go anywhere.
Oh.
Yep, all of these are like mainly strategy games in terms of gameplay. As Grant mentioned, there are still like story events and character dialogue that will happen at certain points in the game. Notably, big themes on unionizing against work exploitation. You know, the first game is very much about like collective bargaining, kind of as its central focus, and this second game has been more about the gig economy.
Thanks, Zed, for saying this is your favorite magical girl bullshit Twitch stream. That is because when I did post it in the Discord, I said, "Hey, magical bullshit, magical girl bullshit, let's go." So it is.
That's something Commander Shepard says. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite magical girl bullshit Twitch stream at the Citadel.
Alright, what do we got? We got 10 XP. Okay.
Let's level up.
Did you?
I forget. Have you been specializing any of our characters more towards like crits or power, or have you mainly been balancing out?
I think balancing is the best way to do it so far, because like if you get too high in crits, then you don't have enough to really do the crit damage. So it's nice to like go a couple ways and then go to the balance.
Yeah. We did have our fun in the demo, but it also bit us pretty hard. So,
it's nice to be like, oh, now I have 0, but then go up to this, because it's. I'm sure there is math that I could do in my head to figure out what is actually the most efficient. But I don't do that because
you live by speed. You're taking after your role model, Sonic the Hedgehog.
One of my friends at work found out that I really like ironic Sonic the Hedgehog memes, so every day they send me one that they find. And today I got a picture of Shadow the Hedgehog smoking a cigarette, and it says, "Nice post, now let's get you to cognitive behavioral therapy."
The one with Shadow about like picking up your dirty laundry is a really great one.
I also got the one where it's like, "Man, turfs are being silenced. I wish that was true, so you would shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
I love that one. I accidentally made magical cabbage. Sir Cabbage too powerful.
Oh my god. Holy shit. 24 power?
Yeah.
What's our next highest?
It's B.
B at 21.
I was just like, oh, I should spend some of these gems. Oops.
Eat your greens, kids.
Eat your greens, or they'll fight you. I always forget which one is up and down, even though there's signs that tell me. All right. Let's see if I can be a little bit more strategic here.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not sure if there have been any changes to how the game sorts out procedural generation of, hey, if you hold on, because if you make Genius Beauty Night, yeah, push. Oh, it died.
That's why I did it.
See, together you and I can make the worst decisions.
Oh, I remember. I think you protect people, so I think I can.
That's right. That's right. Oh well, you were partially correct.
I was right. I just did not
yeah.
position her in a position that here. So I can do this, and then I can just wail on her. That makes so much more sense. That is.
That's awesome.
I think my problem I have with this game's party system is I want everybody.
Yeah. Once you've gotten a taste of everybody's individual powers, there's always this moment of like, oh, I could really use this character right now.
But I also
which in general is a
understand
good sign.
that is a balancing thing.
Mhm. Yeah, I think it stands to reason that the fact that we want to rotate through the different characters instead of just using like one character to steamroll with shows that it's been, you know, balanced and designed well. Yeah, I wonder if the procedural algorithm for spawning enemies is at all different from the first game to accommodate, like whether like say enemies are less dense this time around or something like that. Does it have to do with actually, say, like taking out enemies in battle?
Maybe.
So we gotta do some classic Pokemon on this, and actually, yeah, it is Rainbow Dash. Hi, Rainbow Dash. First game, the enemy layouts are fixed per map. Ah, okay. Yeah. And so here we have, because the missions are randomly generated, then those would be different every time. Yeah, so Genius Beauty Night's arcade game in the first game was procedural, but that was like the one place you would get that. In this game, that's the prominent way. You are dealing so much damage right now. That's so fun. Building up that combo and just dishing out is so great. You might want to switch to Genius Beauty Night and start slapping down there. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be hard. Oh, don't just wiggle. What are you doing?
Being bad at the game.
These magical workers are great at their job, but we're not so good at ordering them around sometimes.
Just very impulsive.
That's okay. You also get the job done faster than I did by just sitting and thinking. So I think overall you are the faster player at these games.
All right, now that we've gotten Christine
Mage's Sparkle.
Yes.
All upgraded. So
I'm pretty sure there's another adjective in there. Hold on.
You want to double check?
I do.
Pristine something Mage's Sparkle.
Pristine Protector Mage's Sparkle. Wait, that is a noun. Yeah.
We're not here for grammar. We're here for
a good time.
Yeah. Gig economy.
Bradley, do you want to explain the pun for this building again, because it's very funny?
Oh yeah. So it was in one of our earlier streams. I realized down there the sign, I'm pretty sure it's a little like combo pun. So we have the Japanese characters for kon, and then a little picture of like a bean, like a green bean or string bean or something, and then ni in English. And so konbini, which is like a convenience store in Japanese. And so put the little bean in there.
Yeah, I think
something good. I feel accomplished.
Before you came onto the stream, I was talking about how if Brantley and you were the same person because of the way that you write and do puns like this, I would not be shocked.
Thank you for putting such a delightful pun in the game. All right, let's do this justice. See, these are up your alley because you get to fly through them with incredible speed.
I like that there are just boxes of donuts deep in the dungeon.
That's where they get them from. You think Krispy Kreme makes them?
They have a dungeoneering team that goes and finds them. That was a really good RNG. we got 3 donut boxes, so we have full life coming into the next floor.
Heck yeah.
Look at
Ooh, look at that. You're cruising. You can have little a donut as a treat.
It's disgusting how much calories are in donuts.
It's really one of God's greatest tests.
And the problem is it's so easy to eat like 6.
So Grant, you know the little convenience store that we used to go to
With all the sodas.
Yeah, and how they started doing donuts. Obviously, they're not there anymore, but I swear when I go around there, I still smell the donuts. I don't know if it's just because whatever, you know, other businesses are running their restaurants there just didn't have, like, whatever that is also smells like donuts, but it's... Either way, I go past there and it smells like donuts, it's torture. All I can think about is, dang it, I can't buy a donut from them.
I remember one time I had $5 in my bank account. I was drunk as hell, and you could fill up your little alcohol cup that you got from the bar for $5 of donut holes, and I made the conscious decision that is what I'm going to spend my last $5 on.
You know, I don't know if I ever actually got one of their donuts.
I do remember one time I was getting the donuts. All right, hold on, I gotta check something. Okay, so those boxes always contain the stairs. There are also stairs you can find.
Interesting. Floor 22. Your stair RNG right now is ridiculous, Grant.
I know. I'm having a good time.
You are a lucky person, I think. Well, no.
I'm a lucky person at weird things.
At all the things that maybe don't matter quite as much as the things that you're unlucky at.
But that makes me a mean hero player in Smash Brothers.
That's
Look at
true.
that! Look at that stair!
Look at that!
Is this?
You made it.
All right,
Okay.
wait. Is this another party member?
Another one. Let's get him out of here.
All right.
Oh, you bet it's gotta be.
That's
Shortcut to floor 26.
So yeah,
Rake in those gems.
raking the gems.
It is a new party member.
Oh yes, it's the one gal.
Sandwich delivery.
And protester.
Mm-hmm. Helped me out of another bind. Thanks, friend. Might stick with you for a bit if you'll have me.
All right, what?
Of course.
I love B's like casual outfit.
Yeah, it's so great. If I could have that outfit, I would wear it all the time. I knew that the magical girl gig looked super sketchy. But I thought I could keep my head and game in the system, you know? Walk away with some cash and free powers. But whether you do well or whether you don't, eventually they put you in one of their batteries regardless. It happens. I almost learned that the hard way when I met my Maho app quota.
Kickboxing. Ah, fucking dope. Oh, she has a fucking bat.
It's so cool. Oh.
You doing all right, kiddo?
Looks like you didn't quite make it into that chair.
She's asleep.
Not asleep. Just taking a short break. You know what burnout is, right, kiddo? Not burnout. I'm just tired. Busy.
You've taken on a lot of awful work. An awful lot of. That's also true.
All the words.
I thought you wanted to take more time to work on your cosplay stuff, now that you're independent. I enjoyed seeing your progress.
Well, there hasn't been any.
Sorry, Dad. I want to get back to it. I'm really good at running the Magic Co-op. Folks are counting on me.
I can make things work. Don't worry about me.
Okay, Spark. Just know your limits, yeah?
Aw.
Let's go see. I did not get to catch her name except that it said kickboxing.
Yeah. Let's check it out. Team roster.
It's really funny because one of the things I missed was having that cast of characters hang out in the convenience store and having them all around. Oh, not kickboxing, Boku Toxic Macho.
That's awesome.
That's fucking tight. I love the spiked bat.
Hell
And like
yeah.
the like delinquent jacket hanging
Yeah,
off.
It's so cool.
It's so good.
It fit right in like River City Girls.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what they do. No, you know what? Let's give canonically. Let's give B a break. Let's put in serve cabbage.
Alright. Let's roll. Do you want to do some missions?
Yes.
Would you like to donut up since we got new members?
Yeah. Let's take out green tea glaze. So we lower some of the levels. That looks much better.
Time to do some damage. Hopefully my poison powers still work on zombies.
That's interesting. Okay, so let's see how
Pre-existing poison powers?
well,
Oh no, I get. Oh,
she had
I misunderstood. I thought it was like, hey, what if I use my poison powers from regular life on these zombies, as opposed to like, you know, because like
okay, so
it had already been working as like a magical worker. So
yes, so it looks like the poison procs every turn. Even interesting. Oh.
oh no.
I wonder if the poison ticks even. I wonder how it scales with like regular damage. I gotta do the thing because it's so much fun. It's so satisfying.
Bazooka power.
Ching.
Wow.
Alright, let's go test. Let's go. Oh, no.
Hey, as a reminder to all you listeners out there, remember, with all the money that you're not spending on sponsored services and things that some YouTuber will tell you to go use, you could go use that to buy this game right now and go have fun with it. You could go buy it, download it, leave the stream, and never come back. But we'd be a little sad about that. So
Alright.
maybe buy the game and enjoy it, and then also stick around with us.
Okay, so it looks like the poison damage is half of
Half your power stat.
rounded. It looks like it's rounded down.
Gotcha. Oh no. There they go.
Well, I was hoping to put them all on the thing and just have.
And then just Magic Science Angel blast them. Oh, so close.
We're figuring it out.
Yeah. And we're getting experience points.
Yeah. So I was watching Prehistoric Planet with Zach the other day.
Uh-huh.
And it's been I've never seen it. And it's very, very good. I wonder if this is the one that we don't worry about crit because of the poison damage.
That's a good point.
Because
Let's
I feel
try it.
Yeah, I feel like that's going to be a little bit more important to have that proc constantly.
Mm-hmm.
But they have Beelzebufo and in Prehistoric Planet, and I was so excited. Beelzebufo is a giant frog.
Okay.
The largest frog. It was the size of a beach ball.
I realize this might make me sound stupid, but when you said the largest frog, I was thinking like from Naruto, the giant frog that Jiraiya / Naruto summoned.
No, it wasn't that big.
Well, why not? Oh,
because being a big ass amphibian is hard.
I should have clarified. Wrong answers only. Oh. Whew. Perfect.
Being a big amphibian is tough. Is a tough gig. Although giant salamanders exist. And have you seen how big those guys are? They're pretty big.
Big.
I wanted to get a efficient upgrade so I can get another power upgrade without. Alright, let's go one more time.
Sound of that.
I didn't have the multiplayer.
If you got to hang out with one of these characters in real life, which would you choose? Just out of the party so far.
I like Sir Cabbage. I feel like Sir Cabbage would vibe.
I feel like Sir Cabbage would vibe especially hard with your cousin.
God, I do like poison. I like Sir Cabbage a lot.
I feel like I'd probably... Like, let's say, like, I meet everybody, and it's like, hey, who would I actually, like, want to hang out with, like, in my free time? I feel like it'd probably be either Boko Boko Toxic Bancho or
Fucking good.
Genius Beauty Night.
I do like that Genius Beauty Night as a poster, though. Okay. I keep pressing the wrong buttons.
I feel like Boko Boko Toxic Bancho would be someone I would meet at like at one of the groups I go to for. Ooh, we've got plot. Hold on.
Welcome to my scientific domain. You're just in time. I got all these leftover missiles and was wondering what to do with them.
It's like a lock-and-two situation thing.
It sure seems like it, yeah.
Oh, she's following me. I don't like that.
Stay on the move. Don't get blasted.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah. It's that boss fight all over again.
Oh no.
Oh, which was. Speaking of that boss fight, it's so funny. Just totally clashing up against this giant mech, throwing yourself into the missile fire. There's something very like zany tokusatsu about that fight. Blast. Floor 32. Do you remember when we thought we had to destroy all the toasters?
I did.
In our defense, as people who have to worry very much about our electrical bills,
I don't even have
kind of. Neither do I. Yeah, I don't have a toaster.
Which is unfortunate because my cravings for toast are immense. I think it's better I don't have a toaster because I would consume
so much toast.
Whenever I eat toast, I get this like impossible hangover. Like,
like the whole loaf has to go.
Yes.
When my grandmother got her first toaster, like she grew up Depression era, obviously, like having to manage with scarce resources and stuff. Like getting a toaster was a big deal, and so they just had like just a toast making party. And I feel like in a way that we've carried on that legacy.
I just there's something about just some good old bread. And the thing is that you can have peanut butter, you can have or jelly on it or not. It's a different feel.
Yeah.
But now I make toast I pan fry my toast.
Yeah.
Because it's harder and it makes me eat less.
Yeah, the thing about having a toaster is that I would use it, and that would cost electricity. Whereas I can, like you said, like if I really, really want toast, then I will drop that in the skillet. One time I had to get rid of a bunch of bread before it was gonna hit expiration date, so I just made like 8 pieces of toast, stacked it up, brought it over to my computer, went through it. Which I don't think is probably the most amount of toast I've had at one time, but definitely like plenty of toast. You're tearing through, Grant. Floor 43. Now, is there something that you have a stronger hankering for than toast? And I don't mean like more frequently, but I mean like when you have a hankering for it, you want the most immense quantity of it. And no snarky answer like, oh, cereal or rice, because there's a lot of pieces. You know what I mean, right?
I do. I think popcorn might be diminishing returns, but whenever I want popcorn, I get really intense cravings for it.
Yeah, I when it comes to me and popcorn, I unfortunately am victim to like the movie theater premium that is popcorn.
Yeah,
Like,
you have to. You can't skip out.
It's horribly expensive, but I will do it. Hey,
Another one. Let's get him out of here.
shortcut up into floor 46. Very nice. Look at those gems.
Bryce, is there
Yes, Bryce.
is there anything you like to add on to popcorn? Like, or is it just like movie theater butter? That's it.
Grant will judge you for this.
No, I won't.
Okay, well, Grant will give you the secret to the universe after you say what you say.
Oh, it's the Gachapon dork. I know
yeah.
that's super mean, but
You doing okay?
Yeah, thank you.
all right, Bryce. I agree. Butter and salt is the premier, but sometimes I like the white cheddar like seasoning on it. But I won't judge you, like Braylee says I will. Asshole.
just wanted a part-time job. My allowance is small.
I'm trying to format a joke here. There's a copy paste about like you in America you go work at the jobs factory and earn 25 cents to buy hamburger or something like that. I feel like we could stretch that to Gachapon, but I don't remember. So anyways, nice.
I think
No, we're not your mom and we're not your dads either. That's our tagline.
That's our tagline.
We are not your dads.
Bryce, does your mom like the white cheddar thing? The white cheddar shake up your popcorn thing? That's what I have it on my desk right now.
Everybody, stop telling us about what you think about popcorn. Tell us what your parents think about popcorn.
I thought I wouldn't have to work that often, but there was always so much to do. 0 hours contract work is more evil than gotcha. Can I try joining up with you for a bit?
If you're sure that's what you want, we support very flexible hours.
That sounds good, yeah. I'm actually really enjoying being magical.
Copycat Princess Wildcard. Oh, it's dope. Oh my gosh, go add to the team right now.
Alright, let's see.
I wonder what randomized abilities Wildcard's gonna bring us. That's a fun outfit too.
I'm digging that we had all these characters we liked from the first game, and it's like we're gonna Steve brought it back, but also give the magical girl outfits, which is dope as hell.
This is the greatest gift.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is there's so many more characters than I thought there would be. I was anticipating like 6, right? But this is so much. This is exciting. Okay, so I'm gonna actually take out all the OGs. I'm gonna put in Pristine Protector, and I'm gonna bring in Princess Wildcard.
Awesome.
Dope.
Yeah, we have enough characters now that we don't have to include the original cast.
We don't even have to include the original casts and the like supporting cast
and Section Chief, yeah.
Well, we still gotta include Sir Cabbage or Section Chief, but we're getting there.
Bryce says, my mom loves white cheddar. The only Cheez-It she would buy is the white cheddar. I got so tired of it.
Here's the thing. I don't like white cheddar Cheez-Its for 2 reasons. One, they're very, very strong, and they make my stomach sick. And 2, one of the things I love about Cheez-Its is they don't leave residue on your hand. So you can eat them while playing games and not have to worry about dirtying up anything. Which wasn't a problem as a child, but now as an adult, I hate anything having anything on it. I get real frustrated with it. So I don't, but I like it on my popcorn.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I would destroy white cheddar Cheez-Its. I would grab the box with 2 hands and they'd say, "Go white boy, go," and it's a very nostalgic snack for me. But these days I have to meter it out carefully. It's like I get a craving for them sometimes.
My power's kind of hard to explain. If you come stand on the same square as me, it'll make sense, hopefully.
Oh.
Do you know what this means?
Double bazooka.
Double bazooka. Oh my god. Oh, this game is incredible. Careful. But yeah, I am someone who loves movie theater popcorn. Like, I will pay for it. It will hurt me. I'll regret it, but I can't not do it. I will get a big bag and I'll take it with me and I'll work on it over time. Salted popcorn, no, but yeah.
I love fresh butter on popcorn, but I will also fuck up not fresh butter.
Microwave popcorn the butter always tastes a little weird. Also, when I was a kid, my dad's store would, well, I guess they still maybe make popcorn, but anyways, they got a popcorn machine, and it'd always be like, super hot kept in there, and it was always super salty. And as a kid, way into that. Still way into that.
But butter popcorn is not a thing in the UK. That's Steve.
Wow. Oh.
Well, I
interesting.
also know that like in the UK you guys don't eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I know that's like a very big American thing, but it's because our bread is sweeter and our peanut butter is also sweeter.
That's yeah.
We eat like garbage here in the States, so
Yeah.
No, I get it. The thing
I think that makes
is
sense.
there are some. I know what you're talking about because sometimes I'll eat like buttered popcorn and it'll be drenched in butter and it makes it like soggy, and I don't like that either.
Yeah. Now, Grant, does that mean that you are not a fan of pissy shitties?
No, I'm not. I don't.
Would you like to explain pissy shitties to the crowd?
Here's the thing. No, because I still
Give them knowledge.
is pissy shitties. It's one of those gross ass things that Willem and Scott talk about.
Yeah, we taught him. Sucker and I did, and we got it from the internet.
What is pissy shitties again?
Okay, so
I just know you told
Before
me
we- before we go into it, I think we should read this heartwarming comment that growing up, my dad would make popcorn on the stovetop and then add salt and shaker Parmesan cheese.
Oh yeah,
Put
I
it in
love shaker
paper
Parmesan
grocery
cheese.
bag.
It's just MSG, but dang, is it good?
Heck yeah. So for a much less wholesome recipe, pissy shitties is when you take a bucket of popcorn from your movie theater and you pour your drink into it.
Yes.
So more specifically, like Pepsi. So you take Pepsi and you basically like sort of drench your popcorn with it, so that it like you're basically like saucing it.
Yes. No.
So
it's
instead of butter as your wet additive, you get like Pepsi
no,
instead.
that's awful. No one has done that ever in real life.
Hey, we know people who have tried it and will attest to it.
Wait, hold on. I gotta find out. Is
What do you think about wild card?
Wild Card's weapon? Are they cards? Or are they? Because we got little sparkle magics. We have the cabbage. The
wand, yeah.
wand. We have
Or staff.
swords, bazookas. We have different types of cell phones.
Oh, Bunch Crunch added. Yeah, I know that's another thing. I wonder if that's a regional thing, but like Bunch of Crunch mixed in with popcorn's definitely something I've heard of.
Yeah, I do it. I like the sweet, the sweet and savory.
I do wonder if Wild Card's power is the power of whoever you borrow, or if it's...
It's not. Wild Card has her own power.
Gotcha.
It's Dio.
Hi, Dio.
I wonder what happens. So,
Yeah.
like, does she still poison? She does. Interesting. Okay. Well, I mean,
I wonder if you're able to take more than one person's identity per map. Like, if you were to go with Wild Card, careful, in range.
yeah. We'll check.
If Wild Card steps on someone else...
Yep. It changes.
Yeah, cool! I bet Sir Cabbage took one for the team.
Yes, Zed, I do say there was a time when my great grandpa had a little tiny lake house, which always sounds really fancy, but it's just like a really it was a tiny ass lake in the middle of Indiana, so it was not big. But my dad would always make stove popcorn, which is like a hint of salt. And it was so good.
Now, although I have not personally tried Pissy Shitties, I have
Tried pill.
drank pill. Yes. Back when we were streaming, the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. Before that, I had sent our good friend Scott a meme about Pilk, and he made it his life's work to mention Pilk whenever possible during that stream. And so then I as the Pilk initiator, or the initiator, was like, well, I have to own up to my crimes. And so I did try out Pilk. I used almond milk for it, and it was better and worse than I expected. On one hand, it just kind of tastes like a soda float that's been melted down. On the other hand, it felt like it instantly curdled in my stomach. And so it might be one of the fastest drink to sick ratios I've ever had. I am someone who does not drink alcohol, and so obviously that's not included. But the only thing it's ever made me sicker faster, I think, is drinking Beverly.
Yeah, but Beverly's just nasty tasting. It doesn't necessarily make you sick. It just sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. I imagine the way I drank Beverly is probably the reaction I would have had drinking alcohol.
I haven't had Beverly since I started drinking alcohol, but I gotta be honest,
Probably still worse.
Probably still worse.
Yeah, it was so fast. It was one of those Brantley's gonna try to commit to the bit moments. And so I drank it and I was like, nope. I just started power walking to the nearest restroom. I'm surprised I was able to hold it, cause I could tell, I was like, I am gonna throw up. All the telltale signs of it's coming. But I was like, I'm in a place with a lot of families and a lot of children. I'm not gonna ruin someone's day right now because I decided to drink Beverly. So, there I went. I just power walked it all the way to the nearest restroom. Just immediately boom, crash landing. And now I'm gonna not talk about that anymore. It's gross. Magically cleared.
Magically cleared. Gems recovered.
Grant, what's your favorite, I am gaming snack?
The one I eat the most is very healthy. I love sweet peppers, and I love eating sweet peppers. And so that is, but I also like Doritos. I don't eat a ton of Doritos.
Oof.
But I've had I recently got really into the sweet so close.
Oh.
But I like the sweet chili Doritos a lot. But I like the sweet chili Doritos. But like I said, I don't like having things get on my hand. Oh my god, Bryce, I will fight you.
What's your favorite jelly bean?
My favorite jelly bean, I like there's a couple. So I like the Smoothie Mix by Jelly Belly. I also like the Fruit Bowl by Jelly Belly. I buy a pound of green apple whenever I buy Jelly Bellies. Whenever I'm getting jelly beans, I don't just buy a little bit. I buy a ton. Because I know that I'm going to, I need to pace myself, and I know I'm not going to get another one for quite some time.
Bryce says they're all vomit flavored. What do you think about
there
that?
are vomit flavored jelly beans. They're disgusting. But I love jelly bean.
Here's a wild thought. Imagine, you're from the UK and you eat a buttered popcorn jelly bean before you have ever had buttered popcorn as a food regularly.
Buttered popcorn Jelly Bellies are the weirdest because they taste the most like what they say they are, and they shouldn't be that texture.
Yeah.
I think it's time we delve back into the dungeon.
I'm trying to think of like what are my go-to gamer snacks vary, but I also am very much like I don't want anything to get on my fingers. I love goldfish crackers.
Oh, I fucking love goldfish crackers.
You know, I can feel the love of the man who made them goldfish shaped for his wife. It resonates in me as much as it did in her. They're too expensive for what they are, but if I can get my hands on them.
Hold on one second.
You just love to trespass, don't you? Did you read the big text? This is the combat division.
This is a very good remix.
And by the way, look at those hearts.
Oh, I know.
Prepare yourselves.
Also, real quick, there's a cardboard cutout of with a tiger.
Oh my god.
So jamming.
Oh god, he's coming.
Oh. They are coming right for us. So you've now been the victim of a candy hot take. What's your candy hot take in return?
Most candy bars suck. I don't like peanuts and things. It's my texture. You know, I don't like it.
Wait, were you the one who was questioning why I don't like Mr. Good bars?
No. I wasn't questioning your Mr. Good Bar. Mr. Good Bar is fine. Let me rephrase that. Peanuts make chocolate worse, right? They're not. I don't think they're bad. I'm not gonna be like this is the worst thing ever. Like I'll eat a Snickers because I like the caramel and stuff. But what I'm saying is that those brand of no American chocolate.
Oh no, we appreciate that. In this chat here, Steve, absolutely.
No,
American chocolate is a special sort of bastardry that manifests itself as like the candied version of deceit.
well, because here's the thing: everything in America is sweetened, right? Our bread is sweetened, our peanut butter is sweetened, but for some reason, our chocolate's really bitter.
Yeah.
Whenever I get imported chocolate, I can't believe that oh shit. I can't believe that ours is garbage. I was looking at chat. I was just hitting a wall.
Your donut RNG is not as impressive this time. I think the game is taking back at you.
What up, right? Oh god!
Oh, you got slapped! Oh, that was a wake up mix up right there.
Oh, there's
Well, you just barely dodged that bomb. Hey, donuts!
See, I like peanuts, and I do like some chocolate-covered nuts, but if you're... Fuck.
And if we're taking American chocolate, which is already kind of weirdly bitter, and then you're mixing in, like, weak peanuts in there as well, then it just kind of feels like a combo of, like, a little too mushy, a little too bitter. You don't get that strong salty-sweet combo.
When I was
This
talking
time.
shit about Mr. Goodbar to you, I was saying it like Mr. Goodbar is bad, but like all of those are pretty bad. So like
I know, but I was still trying to distinguish that, like, comparatively, like, I do, oh my gosh, the poison!
there is a better one, but it is Crackle. Because
Yes.
because like rice candy is delicious.
But, even then, like, I would still prefer the taste of, like, a regular Hershey's bar, which, again, is not great, compared to, like, a good bar. Like, the added peanuts actually reduce my experience with it.
I
And all of this is behind a preface of, fuck chocolate companies that, you know, exploit their workers horribly.
he's
Yeah,
right
what kind of oh, they are on your tail.
Where there it is.
Yeah, I know there are some good lists out there of, like, ethically handled chocolate. So if you were a chocolate aficionado, definitely give those a look up. But yeah, basically any chocolate that's not in the American range. Mars, Nestle, especially fuck Nestle, trying to privatize water, bastards. But yeah,
All right.
it is very fun that we get to approach chocolate preferences with praxis. Then again, I suppose there's many things in the American political economic spectrum that applies to the same rules.
Almost made it. Almost.
Almost.
If I didn't spend like five turns hitting a wall because Bryce told me my opinions suck.
Did you forget about your powers? What a shame for you that it doesn't work the other way.
Now I just want to talk sweets. Favorite donut flavor? Go.
I am a fan of everything cake donut. If I'm gonna have cake for breakfast, I'm gonna have cake for breakfast. I love like the really dense, like sweet chocolate cake donuts. They taste really good with coffee. I really like them with coffee. I also like Long Johns, because it's like more donut per donut. It's like the
Yes.
opposite of a donut because it's just all donut. And I've started to become more of a fan of like the rollers and stuff as I got older. As a kid, there wasn't enough fixins, but now
Yeah.
I don't need nearly as much fixins.
Yeah, I enjoy having a twist to my donut experience.
I do like occasionally Dunkin' Donuts will have like a s'mores donut and it has like marshmallows and stuff in it. And it's a little too much sometimes, but I'm also a sucker for s'mores flavored anything.
Yeah. I have found that for me, for donuts, like there's good donuts, right? But sometimes I'm in the mood for a bad donut. Does that make any sense?
Like a store-bought one in like a plastic shell that is just
Yeah.
like a plain powdered cake donut.
Like I am looking for something that's like bland, bready, with like an overly sweet topping. You know, like like the icing is doing so much overcompensating for the pastry that it becomes something like uniquely addictive. You know, have you ever eat stuff and you're like, it's so bad it's good. You just keep going because you're like, maybe the next one will be a little better, marginally speaking. Good cherry turnover? Ah, yes. My first turnover was at an Arby's, and that was a bad decision. Because I was expecting, oh, this thing kind of looks like a croissant or a donut. I'm gonna guess it's kind of a combination of those two things, and I bit into it, and it was flaky and empty, and I was like, whoa. This is not what I had in mind.
Interesting. I don't really like cherry flavored things that are like artificial cherry, but like if it's like real cherry, it's good.
You know, at this point, we're just doing listicles.
Watch
Oh,
mode.
Bryce has all of your...
Well, I just said I don't like artificial cherry, but I like real cherry. Bryce? You're calling your own opinion bad.
Ooh, we got a luck streak going on. What about pie?
I actually, pie is one of those things where pie has a weird texture to me. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but like the crust being like flaky and the inside being like but that being said, there are good pies. I just have not eaten a ton.
Yeah. Bryce, I would agree. In my later years of life, the ripe old age of 28, I think I've come to appreciate pie more than cake. Though cake definitely is easier to store and keep. I do really love pie. But I think like cake will be palatable sort of in there is indeed. But I feel like you can, like, the quality of cake doesn't matter so immensely to the... Oh, you just got slapped. You know, like, cake will be cake, you know, sort of. Like, I don't like all cake, but, if it, you know, like the... I don't want to seem classist about cake, but like
one of the most famous classism thing had to do with cake.
Jesus, you're right. But like, you know, I don't feel like I have to pay a lot for cake to get something that gives me the cake experience. You know, if I'm craving cake, I don't need to shell out big bucks. If I'm eating pie, I want it to be good pie. I wouldn't want to go in for a pie experience and then be disappointed. I hate how much I'm saying experience.
Another one. Let's get him out of here.
Who stores pie you eat it all in one set? Yeah. True, bros.
Also, I will say I hate pumpkin pie.
Yeah, I don't like pumpkin pie either. It's... Okay, here, we'll adapt to this.
Should have known you'd get wrapped up in this whole magical work scam.
Hey! Bryce, again, you're a moron. Hey,
Okay, you want to...
work is work for me. Believe it or not, I'm planning to go traveling.
Actually spending money? Unprecedented. I can't quite process that. Hold up. I noticed that you have a knight in your magical warrior name. You'll have to duel me before I let you join our group.
Bryce, I don't know. We're rolling.
You realize I have a gun, right? Fuck yeah.
Oh, we've all seen that movie. Never mind. Welcome aboard. Interstellar.
Fuck, he's... Alright.
Okay, let's just put this here. I can start to get on top of it.
Oh.
I...
You ever have days like that?
Good night, Bryce.
Have sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams.
Dreams of pie, not cake. OB, OB.
Oh.
Damn. Poor girl.
Get it, B. Alright, let's go.
I'm so glad you got to voice the character who got to say the line about having a gun.
Interstellar.
Oh, Combinite! it's a Combini reference.
Oh my... I love
Hell
that.
yeah.
I love that you have all this, like, I don't know. I like the different outfits. I like that he is in, like, a 1970s space outfit.
So classic.
This is so fucking good. But it is almost 9 o'clock. Do you want to call it here since we just got to a pretty decent stopping point?
I think that's good. Yeah, next time we come back, actually go ahead and put Combinite in your party so that way we won't forget next time.
Well, let's actually go. Let's actually, last thing we'll do, we'll go check out what Combi Night does.
Okay. I guarantee we'll forget for the next stream, but that'll just be another chance to go test it out. Alrighty, here we go.
You got a gun. He's got ranged. I've got your back with my range shots. Just don't expect loads of power from this little blaster. Okay, so...
Oh, so every time you move it shoots a line.
That's pretty tight.
That's awesome. Now picture that. Imagine if then you use wild card to take that ability.
And we just have 2 people with guns.
Mm-hmm.
Big
Dual wield it.
Big fan. Big fan. Right.
Alright. Mages might be able to help out over here.
I got a bat that poisons people. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, great. I love this game. It's
So awesome.
very, very charming.
Always makes my day better.
Well, thank y'all for joining us. If you liked what you see, you can follow us on Twitch if you haven't already, or subscribe to us on Twitter or YouTube. We actually just finished a third, we've actually been uploading on YouTube semi-frequently. We just finished recording.
Thanks again, Steve, for being here. Really appreciate it. Really love having you around. So glad to hear you don't have work tomorrow. Heck yes.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
It's always great. But you can follow us on YouTube where we talk about anime. We should have our Gundam Witch from Mercury episode up soonish.
Yep.
No,
It's on the docket for editing.
But we do have our Yurei Deco episode, and before that we have our
Tokyo Mew Mew
Tokyo Mew
episode.
Mew new, and then before that we have the
Good.
chorus. We've had
Yeah.
we've been uploading pretty consistently for the first time in a long time, and that's really nice to see. I'm enjoying it. You can follow us on YouTube, follow us on Twitter. If you want to donate to a good cause, you can donate towards our Riley Children's Hospital of Indianapolis, where it's for the kids. It's for the kids. Help out the Bear Clan. But you also don't need to do any of that, because we are not